Hello, welcome back to Etrian Odyssey 2 with me, McGammar. After taking a little bit of a break from the game, I have decided to use the comments from the previous video to generate party members. I want to give special thanks and suggestions to everybody who gave their characters names over for this. Not everybody chose portraits, but fortunately portraits are able to be fixed in the future pretty easily. Names, on the other hand, that cost money. So, if I call parties, we have Gup, Kitten, Netrack, Wyvern, and Tate as my gathering party, all survivalists. We'll call them forth. Let's take a look at them. If I actually look at the party, not all of them are going to look like survivalists, though, because art limitations. And we don't have multiples of the same people using the same art. Tate was really good about suggesting two classes, so if I made them one, I could give him art of the other, so that was great. As for the other party, this might be the gathering team. This is going to be the B-list team, because I also need one of every class in the game. So over here we have Zolkova, who's going to use an axe. We have Zer, who can eventually be healed by Sunshine, so we can have Zer and Sunshine. Here we have Jade, who is eventually going to be the person who's capable of reviving and saving us loads of money. Here we have Spoop. They are a troubadour, but in all their games they shoot guns. So this is the closest we get. The art in this game is limited, okay? And over here we have Radigan, because I was also suggested to use Pathfinder characters. Special call out to Amaranth for suggesting their entire guild to be on loan for my playthrough, which was incredibly helpful and handy. However, I don't need that many characters. I appreciate all the name suggestions, and if I didn't get enough suggestions, I definitely would have dipped into the list. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Now then, I'm going to not use these characters yet. I'm going to use these characters for now. I'm going to double check that I actually spent their skill points. I did. I don't know if I saved since I spent their skill points, but we're going to go into the labyrinth. We are not using the pole. We have some mining, and we have some taking, but we have no chopping. I will level these characters up off-screen. I'll level these characters up off-screen. But, they're very weak. They're not very good at running away. I think their next level up point is going to go towards running away, because they are going to spend a lot of time just not... not fighting. That's what they do. They don't fight. But we need these blooms. Good guy, rare gather. How many more we got? One. Hold on. 6. Who didn't spend their points? Tat. Okay. I could have Tate take mining, but I don't think they're gonna live if they make it up that far. You know what? Let's do it anyway. How many more we have? None. Okay. Oh, right. I took mining instead of chopping. Right. I thought mining was on the 3rd floor. Oh, well. I don't even know if we're gonna live that far. Okay. Yeah, this is, what I should have done is transfer over the equipment from the other party members. That didn't happen, obviously. Everybody's still level 1, so fortunately we can just pick everybody off the ground for really cheap. Works out really good for me. And we can sell all this stuff. Keep the shards. Look at all that stuff. Useful. You know what else is useful? If I go to the bar and turn into those shards before I accidentally sell them. I did farm those off screen. It did not take very many fights. Voltage died every fight. Lord's sakes, that was fast. He's a bigger than I thought. He did get 3 though. Well then, here's the reward. Nice work, all of you. We got some poison gas. Was it worth it? Probably not. Nevertheless, we got it. And now it's done. So let's sleep, because we're all nearly dead. It costs nothing but time. but time is an illusion in this game. And I don't think I saw everybody's conversations since hitting the 4th floor, so let's do that.
Oh, there you are, my lovelies. Why don't you come in and help me carry this desk? Thanks, you're a strong bunch. The desk was my daughter's, but it's too small for her now. We bought her a new one. I couldn't lift it by myself, so I didn't know what to do. My husband is out looking for ingredients in the labyrinth. Good thing you showed up.
Not a problem, lady. Let's head to the hospital. We've already got a good conversation going on here with him. After all, we die every floor. Ah, how you been? I was hoping we'd get to meet again. Huh? You look tired. Are you all okay? You may know your way around the labyrinth, but that won't help if you get exhausted. Don't hesitate to return here and rest at the inn, or to come see us if necessary. But it's best not to get injured in the first place. Yeah, that's why we're running for every fight. Welcome. Oh, hi there. Is the tree you've already made to the 4th floor? Wow, that was really fast. I've been hearing more people in the shop talk about you. You're an amazing guild. I'm proud just to know you. Oh, I mean, sorry, I shouldn't say things like that. I've got some cleaning to do. Feel free to look around the shop. What a flustered little lady. How about you at the bar?
Hello there. Had any good brushes with that lately? One of your fellow kids came in here the other day, talking about how strong you were. I don't know. I've seen my share of guilds, and you don't seem like too much to me. Find that floating castle, and then maybe I'll change my tune. Ha ha!
Easy to say, hard to do. Nameless flower. Bring an old lady her proposed flower in memoriam of her late husband.
Yeah, this quest should be right up your alley. There's a well-loved flower in the duchy, and the Gran ain't doing so well these days. I'm sorry, did I say flower? I meant family. You're kind, old bird. Lost a man a few years back. He was popular in the corps in his day. Every time I saw him, I saw put a song in this wicked old man's heart of mine. I don't think she's long for this world, and her family wants to give her a memento of Gromps. They told me there's a certain flower he gave her when she was proposed. Thing is, I've looked it up, and it only grows in the labyrinth. They say it's on the 5th floor, a soothing pale flower. Think you can fetch it for the old girl's sake? Well, counting on you.
Yeah, time is an illusion, I say, and then they give us a quest that sounds like it's timed. It's okay. It's an illusion. How about you? Anything new to say to me? Let me just...
Ah, it's you. What are you doing here? Is there something important you need to tell me? There's no need to report every time you return to town. Although, part of my job is to advise explorers like you, I suppose. Well, here's a tidbit for you then. It's obvious, but most explorers tend to forget it. Are you aware that each enemy in the labyrinth has a specific affinity? Swords, axes, arrows, spells. If you can find an enemy's weakness, you can do even greater damage. Combat as a forest is much easier once you use your mind as well as your weapons. That's all the advice I have for you. Never underestimate the labyrinth.
Which is why it's good to have a variety of people. And how about you?
What can I do for you? A labyrinth must be very beautiful. I've only been inside with the guard protecting me when I was struck by its beauty. And the guard has its own charms, of course, but it's nothing like the forest interior. Even before my time, the forest has protected Heidelgard. It's almost the guardian to this nation. Perhaps you'll find a land of gods to speak, rather than a mere floating castle. I'll be interested to see the outcome.
Very fair. Alright, let's jump back in. So now we need to try and get the gathering point on the next floor. We do have our take points back, though. So I am making money just going to the take point, but I want to get to the chop point too. Medicine's one thing, loot's another. I gotta get some gear. And for that I'm gonna need some rocks. I'm gonna take this route because passing through the doors gives me less steps. And I think that's useful. Okay, so I can either go all the way down to the left of that one, or I can go down to the right for that one. Yeah, let's go right. Oh boy! If we get poisoned, we're dead! I accidentally attacked with kitten! We ran away. Good. Like so. Very good. Let's dig. That's one rock. Aragonite. Okay, we got 2 types of rock. I'm pretty sure there's a third variety of thing to gather at both these points, but, I still don't know if 6 mine... Okay, I got 3 more mine. I still don't know if that's enough rocks to pay for the warp wire to get back here. Blindsided, and Wyvern's down. This... Yeah, that's level 1 gathering party when you still have them just in their tweed and didn't buy them any shields or anything. It's very cost effective. You spend a lot of money on equipment for them. I don't know if we're gonna make it back to town. Let's use the wire. Let's use the wire. I tried. It only costs 15 N to revive them. So overall our expenses for the trip is 115 N. So let's buy a new thread. And let's sell all these rocks. We made money. So we got the Warabide, the Matchlock, the Venom Ring, the Leg Guard, the Luck Beads. Okay, Luck Beads. We can make use of those. We can make tremendous use of those. So what I'm going to do right now, though, is I need to heal this party, but I want to keep the stuff from the main party. So what I'm going to do... Netback, Wyvern, and Tat. And Jade. Good job staying alive, Gup. Good job this just happens sometimes. Okay. So, I need to spend Jade's points. The whole thing that I need Jade for is I need Jade to be able to learn Revive, which needs a lot of points of healer. I'm going to learn Cure, but I also need to get Revive eventually. So let's use her skill. Fix everybody up for free. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we call the original party back. I'm feeling a lot better about this now. Okay, so, for Mills, we need to buy you these luck beads. You know what, let's give you 2 of them. You need some luck. You know what, you might need luck more than you need armor. Let's give you luck beads. Then I'll equip the armor. And we'll get rid of the tweed. Perfect. Perfect. This feels great. This feels great. I'm lying. Okay, so let's save the game. And let's get back into Labyrinth. Now we're ready to proceed with the story. Did I buy a new warp wire? I did. Okay. I know it says Ariadna thread. I don't care. Up we go. Alright, let's see if we can get Mills to land some attacks. Also, I want to try and get a couple of the things I didn't get on this floor. So, there's a chest in the upper right that I didn't get. I'm going for it. I need to get some experience on this floor anyway before I try to go on to the later floors. The gathering money is reliable and good. Okay, a preemptive attack. Everybody go here. You know what? We have a preemptive attack. I don't think I need to spend the points on poison yet. Never mind. Let's spend the points on poison. I still missed. Tarnation to it. 30 extra points of luck. Still missed. Aha! There we go. I got the spear. Let's equip that on Damon. That's a significant boost in damage. And then we can hand me down the better weapon. Top up sugar just to be safe. Haha! Didn't have to use a wire to get away from you. Alright. Feeling a little bit better now that I got the spear. Oh yeah, now that I got the thing, you guys are showing up non-stop. I'll save the PP. Gotta defeat it real quick. It's all charged up and ready to go. There we go. Yeah, I had a really difficult time getting them to even appear. I found that the best spot for me to get them was this little section right here. What are you weak to again? Fire. Everything's weak to fire. What would really help is if you're all weak to poison. Ooh. And sugar's down. I need to get better armor. But the only way to get better armor is to go up. I think it's weak to lightning. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back to town. I'm gonna revive Sugar. I'm gonna try not to use the wire. This happens so often. Sugar just has no defense, and I'm not using Provoke with Damon nearly enough. It's too dangerous. I need to learn to use Provoke. It's the only way to keep Sugar alive. And Voltage. I have to have Damon do his job. Which is to get hit so other people don't have to get hit. Alright, at least we got a little bit of loot so we can afford to revive Sugar for this trip. But if I keep on continuing trips like this, we will eventually just run out of money. Until we're forced to just defeat things on the first floor to try and get money back. Feels bad to get experience while someone's down, but I have to make it back to town, and I can't really afford to keep on using wires. At least it's easy to keep Damon alive. One day things will be different. One day, but that day is not today. Go back to the hospital. Fix you up. 35 money. Sell off the junk. Really happy when I can just hold down the button and sell everything. Take a nap. We went to the forest for 1 hour. Maybe 2. Do I have the thread still? Yes, I do. Okay. Back up we go. Okay, so this time I have the sword, so I don't have to take that detour over to the right. If I want to get better loot, I have to beat things on a higher floor. Call in the damage. Try to get them. Okay, the poison's damaging when it works. I feel like the luck beads are helping, but maybe that's just... maybe that's just me trying to find hope. 1 ladybug. 1 ladybug. This should be fine. Good. Right, I had a couple characters level up. I should probably make use of those points. Did you level? Yes. Your Provoke is at a point where the draw rate isn't going up. So you'll get more defense and the cost will go down. You know what? Let's do it. I was going to keep on taking points of shield at this point. Nah. More Provoke. More Provoke. We have enough to get a point of healing. No, we'll keep on going for this for now. Do I need it? Yeah, this needs to be a 10 in order to start getting salve, so we might as well get the passive healing first. Over here we need more points of poison. Okay. Now poison's even slightly more accurate. Okay, a soaring shadow above. Let's give this a real effort. Nothing there. Wah! As you walk through the forest, a shadow passes over you. The airborne beast rests its wings atop a high rubble towering before you. The rubble is stacked high, and it seems impossible to climb over. It is natural, you reflect, that the forest denizens can reach areas that you cannot. If you are to continue, you must understand this well and pay attention to your surroundings. You hold your breath as you leave, so as not to alert the monster to your presence. King Mai! We haven't seen these before. Well, let's provoke their attack in. Hit it. Let's boost up. We hope that poison will just work. You know what? Let's not poison yet. Let's try ice. Okay, provoke is working. Heal Damon. Shoot with ice. Bop. Iron Shell. Okay, and the FOE moved a little bit while we're stuck in combat there. That's good. We'd like to see that. And it's flying over the bit I can't walk on until it gets over here. Alright, so now we made it to the box. Venom Ring. That doesn't sound incredibly useful right now. Maybe that'll be useful if I start fighting enemies that regularly poison me. So I guess that would have been great if I got that on the floor with the Venom Flies. Let's wait for the thing to pass. And then go through. Many monsters! Oh, man, if I really... I truly, genuinely wish I had a skill that did damage to all the enemies in a row right now. Okay, we missed one. That's fine. Great. Good job, Mills. You saved Damon's life. Probably. Oh, okay. And another point here. More provoke. Make it cheaper. More defense and make it cheaper. There must be an FOE on the other side of that wall. A single ladybug. Or might sugar for this. Never mind. Aha! I see. Good day. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, that's not where that goes. That's not where that goes. Pick that up. Put that down. I hope you're not going to just be stuck out there. Volt jar. Okay, throw to do some lightning damage. I'm sure I'm carrying a lot of stuff that I don't really feel like I'm going to be using anytime soon. This looks like a 3x3 room, sort of. Oh, yeah, and you just fly. Okay, well that's good. That's great. Good for you. I'm really glad I didn't run into you. Okay, looks like that guy went down there. They should be chasing me up here now. Yeah, you saw me. But it looks like I evaded you. So that's good. This is my last provoke. And it'll also be my last poison. Wonderful. Wonderful. Love to see it. Okay. Need more points of overhead. We're almost to the point where we can get Midareba from overhead. We will not be able to get it yet because we also need 5 points of Deadlaw, which also needs 1 point of strength. So, we're doing our best to get for it. We're only delayed by 1 point because we have Orochi. I could alternatively start putting more points to get Kienzan, but I really don't want to get Midareba. Really, truly, genuinely do not want to delay that. Top up Damon. There I risk doing one more fight. It's a take spot. I risk it. And then I'll use my wire. Yeah, because we need to fight weird enemies like this. What are you? Either way, I'm going for you first. Yep, can't poison. Wow, they hurt. Kill you. Well, we handled it. So it looks like we're going to get out of this one alive. Didn't get any cool new drops from it, though. I don't know if we could feasibly do that again. We only have one more cure. It's a box. Okay. Medica 2. Okay, perhaps... Not what I was wanting. I was really genuinely hoping that we would get armor from something. But, you know what? Now we know it's down this way. And now we know we don't need to go down this way. So, we leave. Because we're dying. We're dying pretty badly. We go back to trading. We sell all the stuff. We did get something new. Kodachi, Bullwhip, Nail Glove. Okay. Huge petals. Alright, I know I get those from the Rafflesias, which is what those ladybugs like to summon. And that's a hat. Need more, a glue quill. That probably comes from that weird eyeball thing. But I need a better shield because a protector needs to have a shield. For armor, we're doing the best we can with you. We could get better armor for anybody in the back, but not what we need. Glue quill, nail gloves. Okay, that's more defense than what the boots give, I think. Yeah, no, it's equal. That's more defense than the buckler, though. Just barely. But you know what? 4 extra defense is nothing to sneeze at. Even 1 extra defense is nothing bad for you. Plus an extra strength would help. I really need her to stay alive. Get rid of these. I'll keep that. But we are dying. So we rest. We save. And we go back in. Do I still have my wire? No. No, I forgot to buy a new wire. Yeah, we're losing money pretty quickly. But that's okay. And I go back in. And I save because we bought a wire. Don't want to forget that. Back up we go. Back up we go. I could explore that left bit on this floor, but no, I want to explore more on the upper floor. I need better drops from newer mobs. Just gonna run from these. Running is a good way to conserve my strength. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Blindsided. What are you weak to? Nothing! Weak to nothing! Okay, fair enough. Let's try... ice. Let's try ice. Gem-Eye and a Glue Quill. Delightful. Delightful. We did need those. Okay. Oh, you're coming right at me. Okay, no, you're over there. Got it. Okay. You're going around the middle. So I still gotta be careful that you're not gonna be coming right at me. At this point. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. I do need the drops from those King Mai. But I also gotta get through this section. You're not gonna turn, are you? Yeah, okay. Got through. Decide to check the walls. And it's a chop spot. Because we're on the 4th floor, so the amount of gathering points are gonna become varied. Another one of you. I think I try to poison these. And Sugar's down again. Gosh! Darn it! It is what it is. This happens. I have a Ronin in the party. This is what happens sometimes. Ronins sacrifice all semblance of defense to have offense. And they're really good at their job. They're really good at their job, but... fix it, fix it, fix it. And now we're not dividing the experience between as many people, so the other people are getting caught up on experience better. What's in here? Was it worth it? A person to talk to. As you walk the lush green forest, you spot a member of the guard corps and hail him. It startles the guard as the activity of looking around the forest anxiously.
Oh, you must be Gears, right? I heard that many guilds were sent to defeat Chimera. Well, I must tell you, Beowulf has already ascended to the 5th floor to challenge it. You see, some time ago they lost many of their comrades to the King of Beasts. The remaining 2 decided to press on in the hopes of defeating the monster someday. Well, if they couldn't do it with 5, I don't see how they'll manage it with 2.
The guard shakes his head worriedly.
Beowulf's leader, the one called Hrothgar, is an amazing man. I can only hope the worst is not about to befall him.
The guard looks up to you in the forest again, anxiously. If you would challenge Chimera, you must hurry and pursue Beowulf to the 5th floor. Yeah, I agree with him. If they couldn't do it with 5, what makes them think that they can do it with 2? Like, they could have ground a lot of levels, and maybe upgrade their equipment since then, but if they were unable to beat the Chimera... Things just don't bode well. Things don't bode well for me right now, too, if I don't fix Damon up. I'm sorry, Sugar. Oh, are you down there? Are you gonna come up at me? Okay, that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. Oh... Oh, I lucked out. I super lucked out. And it's coming right at me. Because of course it is. Where'd it go? Oh, I see it on the map. I see it on the map. It is coming right at me. Okay, I dodged it. I don't have one more use of poison. If I get another one of those fights, I'm dead. I'm about to encounter another fight. I don't want to keep on going too far without Sugar getting AA experience. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. It's hard to press on, but we are advancing somewhat. Buy another thread. Sell the junk. It was enough to cover the teleport wire. And we have new things we can buy. It sure would be nice if we could buy this rough hat and be able to have even more defense. It's only 2 extra defense, but honestly, that's a significant amount at this point. Oh. 6 extra defense, but would hurt her attack. Honestly, this might keep her alive at this level. And we could use the TP boost on someone else. We could use the TP boost on, like, Mills. But, we're just hurting so much for money. We're hurting so much for money. Okay, we fixed it. We go back to inn. We take a nap. And we save. I feel like I barely made any progress. But it's rough. It's rough going. I'm not taking the time to grind enough. And that's fine. But it is going to be quite the slog if I'm not taking the time to grind. I'm grinding. I'm just losing money while I grind. So I'm going to take a bit of time, level up the B team, and also maybe get some more gathering done. Maybe even level up the gathering team. Do some off-screen grinding, but not on the primary team. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember, if I didn't get art that you like for your character, I can change it for free. If you don't like the name I gave for your character, that might need a while. So I'll see you next time. Later, explorers.